Welcome back to BDE, where we like to waste money and have fun. It has been a while. 10, 11, 12 days maybe. Last video's on the 12th, today being the 16th, I think that's right. I've been smashed with work and it's been harder to grab Dynasty. The distributor doesn't have any. I've had to find places that still have it, and I haven't been anywhere near any local gaming stores, because I've been working out of Badgerys fucking Creek. All the way up there. In the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Not a bad drive to get out there though. It's almost the same to go to the city from here. Funnily enough. Just because there's more traffic in the city, so it takes about the same time. So I managed to get another case instead of more loose boxes. I was going to keep going with the joke, but I figured screw it, since I'm having trouble and I found a case, I'll take the case. So we got to open up. We're still hunting the exact same things. I've been buying a whole bunch of stuff lately. And we're only wearing underwear at the moment, so we're not going to jump up. Yep, you can see my legs there, so let's just move that up. Yeah, we're going to look at the sky for a few minutes, because I've got to reach over here. I am wearing underwear, I'm just... don't think you guys want to see anything more than that. I want to show a couple things that are coming up in videos that are not, first off, these are not related to Fab. So, I don't care, but we got a Terminator coming. A Grey Knight Terminator I'm going to be opening from Joy Toy. To go along with the Ragnar that I did recently, I opened that up. We also have a Thunderwolf. Looks pretty cool. Can't wait to get that out. But the one I love the most, I really just can't wait to open it up. Bjorn the Fell-Handed One. It's a huge box. It's going to be massive. Like, seeing the other camera, that's how big it is. That's a huge thing. So, we'll have a standard representative of it. We can bring this down now. Yep, it's one of those days. Nothing's been prepared. I just want to get straight into it. But I want to open up these. So this was last week's, I believe, from my favourite provider of box breaks, Mr. Kyle. He is a great guy. Love chatting with him and getting box breaks. So finally, I took the he's opening a case of the last set, not this one, the one before it. What was that again? Uprising. So I took the generic slot because that's where the most value is. But this is one thing I really wanted, was this for the race face. Now I got a set of 3, so I've got a play set. Who cares? Most of the stuff, it's just who cares, right? Couple Majestics. Some nice foilies. Don't care. I also took the Illusionist slots because I'm a sucker for the Illusionist Dragon slots. It was going really bad. The entire time was horrific. Nothing. The best hit so far was that, and that was after like $200-300 of gambling, and I'm okay with that. I don't care about it. It was fun for me. Another race face. So it wasn't the best gambles, and then last minute we hit the full Monty of our Dramai. Love it. So happy with this. Looks great. Might even grade one of these. I might even grade this one, since I have another one that I can use to play. This might get the one that gets graded. So I'll have a look at that later, but that's pretty good. This video will go a bit longer because I'm carrying on about the cool stuff that I've got from gambling. Well, we call it gambling, but it's not. He's done some very beautiful artwork, as he does. On this one, this was 2 weeks ago. I got to censor that, sorry. Sorry I didn't censor that. Anyone that got offended by that? I don't know. So, there was a case of Japanese WTR. Something happened that was absolutely and I took the generic slot again because I wanted some E-strikes. And, you know, if I happen to get a tunic, how good would that be to get a tunic as well? So we got lots of usual goodness in the generic slots. Some pretty cool foilies here and there. I even got a foil. I think not that that's a big deal. Let's put them aside. I only took the generics in this one. I wasn't really. I was like, oh yeah, maybe get an E-strike, maybe a foil E-strike. I thought to myself, how cool would that be? But alas, no, not a single E-strike. Not a single E-strike. The first case, the first box. We got a Tome of Fendel in the second case, I believe. I might even link the video down below. Then in a third case, we hit Pay Dirt. We hit a Fendel Spring Tunic. Then he goes to the fourth box, and he's noticing as he's opening them, the Majestics and all that seem almost the same. The hits anyway. And he finds another legendary, and boom! A second spring tunic out of nowhere. One case, two tunics. Can't be fucking unhappy with that. That was one of the best gambles I've ever had. Two spring tunics. It was just like heaven for me. I've been saving them both up so I could open them up with you guys once I got some bloody supply. I could open something else, but I'm still hunting my big end stuff. And no one else has suggested open anything else, so. And no one cares about MFS. Tails, I might open some tails soon. Probably should have opened at least one box of tails. Anyway, not the point. Oh, sorry. Forgot. I got another cool thing. I finally got it in. First edition. Arcane Rising. Now I have one of all the first editions. I'm fucking happy. I figured the economy is probably going to start picking up soon. So collectibles are going to start going back up again. And Arc Unlimited is drying up. So Arc First edition probably going to then have to reflect the prices. And so I thought I'd grab one before the rest of the world goes crazy again. And so I may never open it. It may just be there for me to say, I have one of every first edition boxes. Because I do have, I can't figure it out. Yep, so back there is a first edition. We'll go this way then. There, you might be able to just see it there. WTR first edition. Box for me to be able to have the longevity of it. That was pretty cool. So I was happy with that. We'll grab our box of cards and deal with it, whatever they are, later. We have our rares, and we don't care about our commons. They're probably just going to go in the pile for the moment. So, and today being a Thursday, by the way, and I'll probably just get it to hit out as soon as possible. So it's probably out tonight within a few hours. So I'm going to go play some Blitz at the Dice Arcade here in Miranda, my favourite place to go. It's always relaxing, it's always cool. Probably one of the best game shops around. They're not as focused on Fab, but that's because we just don't have the player base down here in Miranda that wants to be here. Like, a lot of places do their stuff Thursday nights as well. It's pretty normal. We just don't have the player base. If we did, he would do a lot more for Fab, but he still tries. Whenever I, like, you know, give him a little nudge, he does his best for us, given the limited number of people. Ooh, it's a foil. I get so many of these. Urgent delivery. And a tome. Oh, that's cool. We have to get our sleeves out. We have a foil, Leave No Witnesses. That's a good hit. I mean, I do have way more of them than I need. Them, one of the most common foils I've gotten, actually. They're right up there with the Tiger Strike Mind. Chi, and some other random crap. So yeah, I'm really hoping for some something spicy in this case, because spiciness is definitely needed for FFS. Sorry, FFS Dynasty. Otherwise, it's just gonna be a bag of dicks for me. People ask me, "How was Dynasty? Was it a good set in 100 years?" When like, Dynasty can eat a bag of dicks. Never got nothing good out of it. Ooh, a little bit of dust mark there. Yeah, that's alright. No big deal. They're just commons anyway. Spectra. Patroda. Yep, that's right. Yep, I'll tell those great-great-grandchildren about back in the day. Fab started. And we have a payday. It's alright. Unique. Reaping. Nothing on there. Another rare. So, Rob the Rich is definitely a rare. The prices for fucking the Surgical Strike are going insane. I know they're short printed 50% less than they should be, but ooh, Roar the Tiger. Don't see that one too often. 50% less than it should, and it's gone nuts. I saw someone put up one for sale for $80, and then it says sold. I don't think it would have sold for the full $80, but who knows? Maybe it was 80 fun money. Probably sold at 70. Because I've seen them go for 65 easy, but maybe it did sell for the full 80. I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, like, I got a whole bunch spare after opening all this. Maybe I should try and make some of my money back. And now that I have the Surgical Strike playmat, it's even more amusing that I even got one of those rare ones. Yeah, I'm just making shit up now. I've also purchased the marble for the robot construction thing. Knowing that, I'm probably going to get that in this case. Just so you know. I bought that, and then I bought this case, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to find that in this case. Savage Beatdown, not a bad card to grab. Majestic pulls are doing quite nicely in this box. Still haven't found a cold foil that we normally get, except for that it might just be there. That's our foil. It's a rainbow foil. Plunder the Rich foil. Oh, actually, we got just two foils because that's in the Imperial / Assassin slot. Madcap Muscles in red for the foilie. And just some garbage in the background. It's good that we're ripping again. A couple of days off. Also, like, my wife's sister turned up from Japan. She's here for a little while. We have our second foil. Never Yield. So she's over here. So like last weekend, I had no time for it either. I was spending time with my wife and her sister and helping out getting her set up. Banks, driving her to her host family because she's not actually staying with us. If she was, this recording would be in the living room. But no. Ooh, Wave of Reality in Rainbow Foil. That's good because I'm trying to make that a thing in a deck. So we can put that aside. I might use that tonight. Because it's basically in Blitz, it's basically just 2 life. And so, you know, it's no bad thing. Visit the Imperial Forges, Tranquil, and Blessings of the Bow. I don't think I have. I don't know if I have Cold Foil Waves of Reality. No idea. Ponder. Blessing is the Colts and some generic rares. Oh, getting down to last bit. Hope the spice is in the last pack. That's how it should be. Last pack magic makes my videos more interesting. Precision Press, Blessings, and a Tiger Swipe for the Majestic. add up to that in just total. Should, and we have a shit fucking coal foil. Fucking Quicksilver Dagger. Woo! Oh, we have a legendary as well, and we have a legendary. Good pack. Bad box, but good pack. And that's taken up the second last rare slot. Just so we know. There was no... That's how we've fit so much... That's how we've got 3 foils in here. Alright, so we have our rainbow foil. I bought one not long ago. I believe the guy actually watches the channel sometimes. I just pulled my own rainbow foil. But I already bought it off, yeah. And so I already have it too, so I'm like, oh well. Added to the pile of legendaries I don't need. Along with this Quicksilver Dagger. That's alright. Still, not the end of the world to get an L, but it's not the L I want. I want Marvel. If it had been a Marvel, that would have been fine too, because then I'm down to just one, and I'll probably just buy fucking suck it up and buy the 2.5K's worth. Annihilate the armed. Madcap Charger. Blessings and blessings be upon you. Last pack, so I don't think we're gonna get anything. We did just get the bottom 4 in the bottom 4 pack. One pack was the key pack, and we got nothing in the bottom. Alright, let's have a quick review. Put the better stuff in them. Tiger Swipes, Savage Beatdown, Roar of the Tiger, Payday, Imperial Ledger, Tome of Ao, Spectral Procession. Oh, I remembered it. Quicksilver Dagger, Invoke Sivanya, Never Yield, and a Leave No Witnesses. Look, in terms of like getting cards, it's not a bad pack. I just don't need them. I hope Sivanya is a good card later, but I press X'd it out. Mainly because she's a light spectral one, so they're gonna have to replace. So she's a light illusionist, so she's only going to go on one deck, and at the moment that's only in Blitz format, and she's not the best in Blitz. Sadly indeed. We're going to put them in there. We don't have time to sort them out. We're going to get ready to go out and make fun. Alright. So that's all we got time for here on this episode that is now 18 minutes long. That's all we got time for. Please like and subscribe. Always love to have more people. It makes me feel good inside of my heart, knowing that people actually enjoy this stuff. And the only way to know that you enjoy it is by liking and subscribing, because it just tells me that you guys want me to keep going. If I don't, then eventually I might stop, because I might have more breaks in between sets. That's what happen if, but that's the future to be determined. Because I really do enjoy doing this stuff. It's fun to open it. It's exciting. That's why I also pay for someone to do box breaks for me, so I can open up more cool stuff. Anyway, that's all we got the time for here on this episode of BDDE. And we'll catch you all next time. Bye.